Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the CBA Diamond Division Games. I am your host, Naptime, and I'm here with my esteemed co-host.
Hey everybody, it's Gigabyte. I'm back from my hiatus. Last week was my spring break.
It was mine too. You have a good spring break?
I worked a lot.
Yeah, I just stayed at home, played a lot of PUBG. All right, so today we are going to be bringing you Game 1 and Game 2 of the Diamond Division. But first off, we're going to take a look at our global leaderboards right now. Coming in first place right now with 636 points is University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, followed by Arizona State University with 623. Third place from the Ruby Division, we have the University of Texas San Antonio with 586. Fourth place, University of Washington from our Diamond Division with 550. And in fifth place, from the Ruby Division, we have the University of Tennessee Knoxville team. Then going on down, sixth place, we have West Virginia University from the Emerald Division. Seventh place, UC Riverside. Eighth place, Ohio State. All three of those are from the Emerald Division. Ninth place, we do have Ole Miss from the Ruby. 10th place, we have University of Cincinnati from the Diamond Division. 11th place, we have University of Oregon as well from the Diamond Division. 12th place is Virginia Commonwealth University from Ruby. 13th is University of California, San Diego from the Diamond Division. 14th is Louisiana State University from Ruby. 15th is Georgia Southern from Ruby as well. 16th is Kennesaw State University from Emerald. 17th is Texas Tech. 18th is Penn State. 19th is University of California at Irvine. And 20th, we have Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville. Now, I want to take a look real quick at this global leaderboards. As you can see on your screen, we have 4 newcomers in the top 20. 10th place, University of Cincinnati. This is their first season with us from the Diamond Division, as well as the University of Oregon following really close in 11th. 14th, we have Louisiana State, and 18th, Penn State University. So shout out to them for doing so well in the starting few,
I kind of want to. I kind of want to take a look at these top 5 here. So if we look at not even the top 5, just the top 3, they've really distanced themselves from the rest of the field at this point in the season. UC, Arizona State, and UTSA. I mean, Arizona State is almost 40 points up at UTSA, but UTSA is 36 points up of Washington alone. So these top 3 have really started to distance themselves, and they've really been dominating the rest of the field.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely have a hefty lead on points, so they do have University of Washington, UTK, not that far behind 4th and 5th place. So especially with University of Washington in it today, we have seen them show up quite a few times here in the Diamond Division this season, so we might see them pushing their way for that 3rd place position. So coming up now, we're going to take a look at our Diamond competitors. These are the people you will be seeing in match today. Arizona State in first place, Washington, as well as University of Washington, University of Cincinnati, Oregon, UC San Diego, Texas Tech, UC Irvine, Texas, Florida International, UConn, UC Boulder, Arizona, East Carolina University, Clemson, Robert Morris, Jacksonville State, Missouri, Florida, and for their first week in CBA, we have Oregon Tech.
Yeah, good to see Oregon Tech kind of jumping in. They jumped in as soon as they could when we had a spot open. So it's going to be really awesome to see how they come out. If they place anywhere in the top 10 overall this first week, I'd have to say that's a strong showing. That's a strong showing for really any new team that we have jumping in.
Yeah, for sure. So, and now we're going to take a look at our top fraggers, our top killers from the CBA division.
Sorry, I'm just getting confirmation. JSU will not be competing tonight due to an emergency in their area. We certainly hope they're doing all right. And if they're watching, guys, stay safe.
Yeah, for sure, stay safe. So that means Jacksonville State will not be with us this match, but thoughts and prayers go out to them. So let's take a look at our top killers now. Our top killer with a lot of kills, Suka from University of Texas San Antonio with 79. Are topped by 16 kills, closely followed from Arizona State University Snow Dragons. Third place, we have You're in Trouble with 59 from University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Elm Zero, one of our newest casters as well. You heard him a few days ago. Actually, I think yesterday on stream. He's got 54. He's from University of Cincinnati.
He is competing. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Cincinnati's
he is competing
not
tonight. No, he is tonight.
Oh, yep.
I talked to him earlier.
After our shuffle, he got put into Diamond Division. I forgot.
And then in 5th place with 51, we have Chubba Bubba from the University of Oregon, who will be playing tonight as well. And in 6th place, Fiasco from my alma mater, Ohio State University, with 46. So, very good performance from them recently. And of course, as we know, kills can most likely lead to wins. So we're going to take a look at our win leaders across divisions. Our top team with wins is the University of Washington from Diamond Division with 6 chicken dinners on their plate. In 2nd place, we have Emerald Division UIUC with 5, as well as Arizona State with 5 from the Diamond Division. 4th, we have UTSA with 4, as well as UTK with 4 as well, but from Ruby. Both from Emerald as well, Kennesaw State with 4 and UC Riverside with 4. I believe those the 4 that Kennesaw State were a 4-peat, 4 in a row.
Yeah, they were 4 in a row. They are our only team with 4 in a row right now. However, I do want to point out that our entire top 5 wins all time are also in the top 5 on this list. So, except for UC Riverside, but they're kind of tied for 4, so we'll say 4th place for them as well. But UC Riverside is actually currently our win leader of all time with 12 CBA wins all time. University of Washington follows closely with 10. Then Arizona State and UTK are each tied with 9, followed by UTSA and West Virginia with 7 each.
Yeah, we got a lot of wins because we get a lot of games. So that was weird. Going right on, last 8th, 9th, and 10th place, we have University of Oregon from the Diamond Division, Ohio State from the Emerald Division, and Virginia Commonwealth from the Ruby Division, all with 3 chicken dinners. And it looks like we are going to go ahead and head into the game.
All right, let's get this going.
So we are here. Turn the volume up there, my bad. Taking a look here now in Stallber. Got about 35 seconds until we hop into the match. Anything you want to see today, Gigabyte?
Again, I want to see Oregon Tech. Oh, wait. I've just been informed Oregon Tech will not be competing tonight either. They have finals.
Oh, my.
So, I was going to say I would like to see Oregon Tech competing tonight, but it looks like we won't be seeing them. I want to see, honestly, Washington challenge Arizona State tonight. I want to see Washington and Arizona State battle for this top spot in the Diamond Division. I also want to see Cincinnati kind of poke their fingers up in there, too.
Yeah, sure. Maybe we can see Elm Zero really come out to perform today, as well as some of our other top fraggers. And it looks like we are going to hop into the plane. We do have a really northern plane spawn coming over from the west, right above South George. Going to be seeing some people drop out right away, going for that west split, going for Hospital, South George, Crates, that little first drop area. A lot of people do enjoy dropping fairly early. Got a little bit of hiatus as well as we go. No
one going Gatka.
Oh, looks like
no one.
Marku there, a little bit of a late drop from his team. He might be going to Crates by himself, actually.
I that's what I would do if I were him, honestly. He's got, well, I don't know. His team does know that Chubba Bubba and team are kind of dropping right on top of him. So, if I were him, I would be kind of trying to fly back to my team. Maybe that was the plan originally, but now he's trying to fly back.
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot of people over there in the School Rozhok Yasnaya area. 2 teams dropping Yasnaya. Looks like we've got 1 team heading down to the Mansion Prison area. We're going to take a look over here in South George now as people are really close and action is going to happen right now. IAD's going to go ahead and take out there. Shadow 1Z taking some shots over as well. Soulstar is going to be taken out as well. This is Oregon right here. I hate these
2 knocks coming right out of Shadow 1Z right there.
Some shots going down as well. Shabu is going to be knocked out by Chubba Bubba. On a little bit further down, Chubba Bubba over there in the middle apartment. Feeling the Curry. Oh, never mind. Chubba Bubba's on his team as well. That's Oregon. Shadow, once he's going to vault out the window and get instantly taken out by Chubba Bubba. A very nice shot there from the M4. Very lucky drop. Chubba Bubba's going to be taking some shots over there at Lutri as well. Lutri's going to be sneaking out behind that broken wall. Chubba Bubba on this balcony. He's going to be taking some shots with the iron sights. He's trying to peek around on there with the broken wall as his cover. Chubba Bubba's got the side of the apartment for his cover as well. Lutra only taking a little bit of damage. Chubba Bubba definitely low. Chubba Bubba going to be taken now down to half health. Lutra, I think, is the only remaining member standing on his team. And that is team number 6. That is UC Irvine as well.
Yeah, and we are looking at Oregon and UC Irvine here fighting.
Oh, it looks like I Hate D has gotten picked up now. So it's a 3v1 situation. Chubba Bubba knocks out Lutri as well. So it looks like there is one member left of UC Irvine somewhere. Oh yeah, he was the one who dropped a little bit later than everybody else. So we got 3 knocks coming through. They're looking around for that last team member who's going to be coming up right next to the easternmost apartment.
If I were Marku, I wouldn't even be trying to push up into this. There is no point in trying to risk your life to try and get your team members here. Just get out. Look, he even has a sniper rifle here. There's no point to try and push up and try and save your teammate here when you know he's being watched by somebody. I'm surprised he hasn't been there. He is. Yep, he's been seen.
Yeah, Chubba Bubba's going to be taking some shots now with that M4. Going to be taken down. Marcus only going to be taken down to about boost level, 75% health or so. Feeling Curry is going to come in around the wall. He's not going to see Marku. Marku's going to take some shots. Feeling Curry taking down to half health. Feeling Curry is going to be knocked out. I Hate D's in the apartment right next to him. He's going to go ahead and try and finish off that kill so he gets the shot. I Hate D's sitting right there on that door. He's not going to see it. Marku is going to be taken out by I Hate D. Marku's going to be the last member down for UC Irvine, but I Hate looks like Oregon's going to be down a member as well. I believe they have only 2 members left on their team now.
I think that was kind of bad decision making by
Secret now going to be knocking out EMP Captain here in the Pachinki area. Not going to really have any buildings at the moment right now. Looks like Call Me Avian's going to be taken out as well by the Suck Extreme. This is a lot of teams here in the Pachinki area, actually. EMP Captain from Texas Austin. Tech Rec in that building right next door. Suck Extreme as well from Texas Austin. Tech Rec there is from Arizona. And we also have Team 19 up there on the top of your screen, who is Robert Morris University. So we have quite a party coming through here in Pachinki Squalid Movie with the M16 in hand, trying to get a peek over there on Tech Rec or some member of the other team. He's going to come right up onto Arizona.
Yeah, that's Arizona over there. It looks like I've got to question their positioning here, but at the same time, it's kind of okay because they're just trying to flank around. But I don't know how willing I'd be to try and jump into that hole there.
Yeah, especially with Edwin still over there right by the houses. Edwin's going to be pushing over there right next to Argonaut. He's going to be building-to-building neighbors. Major Big Bear sitting on that 2-story garage building.
You got to think Argonaut knows he's there. I don't know if Edwin knows he's there, because Edwin doesn't seem to be taking too many looks over in the other building.
Well, I think he knows he's there now because he did not walk, so his footsteps were kind of loud. No, actually, no, he's not looking. Argonaut definitely knows he's there for sure. He's just trying to peek through that window.
Yep, Argonaut sees him.
Oh, he could have had an angle. Argonaut, he's going to see each other, and Edwards is going to take him out. Argonaut had the peek ready and everything, but Edwards is going to go ahead and take him out. Argonaut going to sit there to bleed out in that top building. It looks like Major Big Bear is coming to his rescue. As well as Swindle, they do have a jump on one member's location. Looks like we got Texas Austin there moving in a pack. Very good team movement.
I only see 3 from Robert Morris there. Did we have a knockout earlier, or are they playing with 3 tonight?
No, we did have a full kill a second ago, like when we jumped into Pachinki. And looks like all of Texas Austin looks like they're going to be splitting up 2 and 2. Holding My D, I believe, knows Tech Rec is in that building because he's hovering around that area. Maybe not.
Oh, the placement from Swindle in the back there. He's behind everybody right now.
Might be able to see some plays coming out. Trickster with the Car 9 holographic scope. Here's some shots. Second Extreme's going to go ahead and knock out Squalid Movie and finish him off. Trickster doesn't know he's there. He's going to be taking some shots from somewhere. Got some other frags coming through. It looks like Major Big Bear is going to be knocking out EMP Captain with that UMP. And a little bit more passive play at the moment right now. We got some knocks coming through, waiting for some people to show their faces. Edwins is right next to 2 members of Arizona. And that
Texas Austin has kind of wiggled themselves into a poor position here. They don't know it, but they have Tech Rec and Swindle right behind them. And they have 4 players right in front of them.
They are a few.
Now, those 4 players may not be on the same team, but they're still all going to be taking shots at them.
For sure, there's some frags coming out. A little bit of passive play. Edwin's actually going to be taken out by the second stream with that silenced AK.
Does he have 2 silencers already?
He has 2 silencers, or maybe he's switching them. I don't know for sure.
No, he still has them both on there.
Oh yeah. Oh my, 2 frags going to be coming out there. By it looks like Swindle and Tech Rec are going to be taking some out. Holding My D is going to be taken right as well. Tech Rec going to be taken out from the 2-story. Taking shots. couldn't see his gun there for a second. But EMP Captain is going to try and frag that window. Maybe not. Sitting a little bit low. Doesn't really have the bandages. Doesn't really want to waste the health kit. Frag grenade is going to go into the bathroom. It's not going to do anything. I think he thought he crawled out of the room, but he is burning him down. Second Stream and Swindle are going to meet now. Second Stream is going to finish off Swindle, and that is going to be it for Arizona. But we still got one more team.
Looks like Robert Moore. Yeah, Trickster just took off. Edwin said, "No, leave me. Goodbye." Yeah, see, this is why I don't like to. This is why most of our teams don't like to jump into Pachinki, because even if you win, you know, because you have invested so much into that fight already that you don't have the meds at all to fight in the mid game.
Yeah, for sure. Now we got a little bit of a fight coming up in Yasnaya. A lot of early fights coming out today. Big up and team from Texas Tech. Oh, Shark's going to be pushing in and knocking out Edwins. No, that's not Edwins. Excuse me. That is Norton Goldman now going to be knocking out Endless Void with that M4. A lot of M4s coming out right now. Norton Goldman peeking into that front area, trying to get the res off on Ibichi.
Yeah, this is Texas Tech and Florida Internationals who we're looking at here. Florida International being Team 9, Texas Tech Team 7.
It looks like Wattler's going to go ahead and get res. We do have Endless Void still on that second level. Throwing a smoke down so he can be able to cross that staircase. Oh, it looks like Shark's actually going to go ahead and try and push up as Wattler goes up to res Endless Void. Bigum's going to be taking a look out that window.
That smoke.
Oh, that's a really good smoke there by whoever threw it, the other team there. Oh yeah, that's Texas Tech. Norton Goldman going to be hiding that smoke just a little bit. He does have a team member right above him in those windows. Bigum not going to be able to get a angle. Norton Goldman actually might be able to have it here. Yeah, he's going to take it out to Norton. Norton's going to be taken out. Ibichi is instantly aware of his He's going to be taken down to about a quarter health. Bigum taking Ibichi down pretty low as well. But looks like Blast is going to go ahead and push up right into two members of Texas Tech, Norton Goldman and Ibichi.
All they gotta do is they gotta walk out that door and turn right. That's all they have to do. Yeah, they could have easily had those 2 kills there. They knew they had one down and one low. I don't know why they weren't. I get the feeling that was a failure of communication on Texas Tech's side.
Big plays, jumping out. Oh, he was jumping out, trying to see if they were there. They are hiding in that corner, so they don't really have an angle. He does hear them, but I don't think he's not going to be able to have an angle from them there. Going to try and go to another room, but he's not going to have an angle there either. He
knows exactly where they are. He just doesn't have the angle to kill them. Oh, never mind. Now he does.
Oh, Norton Goldman's going to be taking out Ibichi. Bigum's going to take Ibichi as he's peeking right out of that angle, and it looks like that is going to be it for Florida International. Just like that, we have 12 teams and 39 alive. Quite a lot of early fights coming on in this match today.
Yeah, really. This is really rare for how much we do see this much fighting to happen this early game. But this circle is, you know, we don't have many typical circles, but this is a typical circle. This is a circle that these teams are going to have played 100 times, and they're going to be plenty used to playing the circle and knowing how it's going to move.
Yeah, we do have a team there in Nova. The zone is about to hit them, but they might. No, they're heading into cars now, so it looks like they're going to head across that bridge. Mr. Muffs and UConn going to be taking out a Novo, the UAS, and one more.
They only. Oh nope. They do still have all 4. They're just 2 and 2.
Yep, 2 and 2 in the vehicles. They do have a team over there in Milta. Tosk actually hopping out real quick, taking a look. Oh, we're in a compound here. That's right. We just don't have textures yet.
They're on the top right side. That is East Carolina that we were just taking a look at there.
Yeah, so it looks like they have UCSD sitting in Milta, so they might have that encounter if they turn right off the bridge, or they may end up turning left and
if I were them,
loot to themselves.
If I were them, I'd end up turning left and taking that whole loop path. Not many people know, but that compound, right at that south point there, just like, I don't know, 600, 700 meters southwest of Farm, right on the point there, right next to the water, that is a high loot spawn area.
Yeah, it is. One of because I play on Ohio State's D2 team. One of our strategies is we split farm. We split 2 down in that area and 2 up in farm. It looks like we're going to have one of the southernmost possibilities for the second zone. Looks like UConn's going to go ahead and sit. Oh, well, looks like we got some team kill going on here. Elliot's going to be getting hit by Sight Knight, I believe. over by the apartments. He's going to have to use one of those precious med packs.
Gosh darn it, Wash.
Good old Washington. Well,
every time I say Washington, I think of red versus blue. It's just I can't help it.
It looks like they're going to go ahead and try and push down. I know Washington likes to get a center zone compound. It looks like we have one smack in the center.
We might see Washington and Arizona State fighting over that center, as well as looks like University of Cincinnati.
Everyone's heading that way.
Exact same thing.
Elm Zero going to be driving up. It might be the top of the hill. Looks like it's the top right here. That compound. Yeah, Elm Zero. Cincinnati. You're going to stop wrong these compounds. But
Call me weird.
Is heading right for that, as well as Site 9 in Washington. Oh my gosh! Look at the vectors of everybody just headed towards that center compound.
Oh man. Yeah, call me weird, but I really like that compound that University of Cincinnati is currently occupying. It has good view over farm and over the rest of that valley down there, and car crash. And
yeah, it looks like Zeliath and the rest of Washington are going to take that compound a little bit to the western of the center, trying to hopefully play that RNG a little bit. Maybe it's not going to be exactly center.
Is Shubba Bubba the last one alive for Oregon? Oh, no, he's not. Okay,
he's got 2 people in that car, and I believe there are 2 members left of their team. They're going to be driving the US straight down. And I like there what I Hate D's, either I Hate D or Shubba Bubba, whoever's not driving there is doing. Because when they have 2 members left, they are sitting in that control spot, the backseat right behind the driver, which is very smart because when driving, in real life as well as in this game, it doesn't matter because they're going to get mowed down by Washington sitting in that compound.
Well, that was
fast,
anticlimactic. But yeah, so what you were saying, so when you're on the same side like that means you're going to get out on the same side of the car, so you can be better, so you can position yourself better when you actually go to get out.
Len's taking some shots at nothing.
Nope,
he's taking shots at the US.
Yeah.
Trying to take out that tire with the VSS.
There it is. Yep, he got it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You can just imagine that U-Wash is up there like, what the heck? Where is that coming from?
Yeah, VSS. See a lot of use of the VSS.
300 meters away.
Yeah, we do. We see a lot of use of the VSS actually in CBA when sniper rifle's not available, but they do have an M24 with an 8x.
The VSS is secretly the best gun in the game. You just have to get really, really good with it.
So yeah, what are your opinions on the new scopes? We got the new 8x, 4x has changed a little bit, new 15x as well as the new 2x, which new 2x is honestly one of my favorite additions. Also got a Mark 14 here with an AR suppressor and a level 3 helmet and a drop pretty far away from everybody else, so it looks like it's going to be taken.
I personally don't like the 2x at all. Like I didn't like it last patch. No, not even the new one. However, the new 4x is great in my opinion. Like that looks fantastic. I like how they have the new fisheye lens mechanic. It's semi-realistic, I'd say, because being one who uses and deals with weapons all the time due to my job, it's semi-realistic. It doesn't. The fisheye effect is not as extreme as they have it, animated in game. But I do like how they kind of crisped up the lens. They made it so that it's a bit easier and more friendly to use.
Oh my! That circle keeps going south. It just keeps going on down. But yeah, I used to hate the 2x because you couldn't see much around it. The actual holographic input on it took up too much of it. But now with the new update, it's much crisper. You can see around it, which is really good. It's similar to the holographic shot. 4.9, I believe it was. It's gonna blow up an entire team there in a car.
Don't run up on Arizona State.
No, do not drive up on Arizona State at all. I believe it was. I think it was an M249, possibly a DP, but it sounded like an M24.
It was either a lat or that, or just a lot of 5.56 fire.
True. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the new 2X. I will, like, if I do not find a hollow or a red dot, but I have a 2X, I will use it.
Oh, Washington relocated.
I believe the circle actually pushed them out of their zone that they were in. Yeah, because they were in that house on your screen. Right.
Yeah, but they completely swapped sides.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, poor Trickster.
Oh, Trickster's caught out. He's got a Dacia though. He's gonna use
the lone survivor of the fight in Pachinki from Robert Morris.
He does have a US, so he might be able to make it to the zone. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, that touch is beautiful. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now.
Taking shots over at Snow Dragon with the suppressed UMP. Snow Dragon's a couple hundred meters away. Out in the open. Not really, he's just kind of moving around trying to see where the shots are coming from. None of the shots are actually connecting, so it gives him a little bit of time to take a look around. He's going to hide behind that smoke now, though.
Actually, the 2 times looks a lot like a site called the CCO that the Army uses quite a lot. Except the CCO doesn't magnify anything.
Oh, so it's just like a holographic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just got that type of reticle in it.
No, it actually doesn't have the same reticle, but the zeroing dials on the side and top, as well as the intensity meter on the top right, are the exact same as the CCO.
How does zeroing work? Like,
I'll explain it to you some other time.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you some other time because it's a complicated process.
Does it? I guess it just changes like where the sight is aiming. Actually,
you're close. You're close.
Trickster going to be pulling up right next to University of Florida. He's going right down on that little ledge. Going to be playing this little bit of area. It's about half health. The zone did take a little bit of damage. Captain Taylor just missing an angle on him. He's going to take some shots from somewhere. Didn't hear from where. Oh, he's got a whole team up there now. Trickster going to have to keep himself nice and hidden.
Honestly, if I were Trickster, I'd just go like jump in the water at this point.
Yeah, I just tried to hit him to pull up the map. I'm not an observer. I can't do that. Look at that Dacia placement.
Nice park job, yeah.
Good parking job, yeah. Looks like something I would do. Looks like we got some crossfire coming out. Actually, well, Honey Badger is going to take a caboose with that SKS. Take him down. Not going to be able to really get any finishing shots off. Azalea taking some shots with that 4 times on the M4.
This could be really bad for Arizona State here. Arizona State's under some serious fire from all directions right now. I mean, we're watching University of Washington right now, but Arizona State's just north of them in that compound up there.
And I was saying something and my mic was muted, but that's exactly what I was saying.
Whoops.
Oh,
wow, Wash still has the circle.
Washington's got the primo circle placement there. University of Arizona still going to be, was that Arizona State? Arizona State is going to be hanging out up there as well. Down to Huck, looking for the car that pulled up on him. Actually, I think he sees the car. I don't know if he sees Trickster. Searching around. Trickster's actually going to go ahead and peek up. Mini 14 shot being taken. I don't think there's really any use of taking out the tires on the Dacia. Oh, looks like they're taking some shots now at the University of Washington. I don't know if he's shooting at Trickster or not. Trickster just gave him out from a boost, I think. I think they are aware of his position.
They probably have a general idea as to where he is, but not an exact position.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go ahead and head over to the zone instead of worry about him.
Yeah, gonna take a look at Texas Tech here, running across the field, wide out in the open. They gotta be careful. Not a lot of developments happening here, getting into the late game. We had kind of a pretty dull mid game, honestly.
Yeah, Hold'em ID is going to be being knocked out with the Mini 14 a little bit far away. UCSD Lynn's also going to be knocked out with the M4. But yeah, Hold'em ID is a little kind of far from the rest of Texas Austin. His team. Looks like we have a compound push coming through. He does have a ability suit on. Not going to do it now. Sucker Stream's going to be taking him out though. Coming up behind him there. No, you didn't hear him pushing up behind, and it's going to be it for that. And just like that, we have 9 teams left. Looked like Hold'em ID did get finished off. There is a drop coming up right next to them. Captain Az trying to push this compound with the other remaining member of the UConn team. I didn't see anybody else go out, so I think there might be 2 more somewhere else. No, it looks like it's just them.
Yeah, I think it's just them, yeah.
Cold Boy with the 4 times on the AK. Still not a fan of the the reticle on the AK4 times. That circle just doesn't float my boat.
I don't like the AK beyond like 100 meters anyway, so because the recoil on it is just is too unpredictable. See, if the recoil were not, if it were heavy but predictable, that's one thing. That's manageable. But the problem is the AK recoils so randomly sometimes that it's impossible to tell what's going to happen, and it's impossible to control. Going to take a look at University of Texas Austin here, taking shots in and from Texas Tech University.
It looks like Shark's going to go ahead and push up on I think it's going to come. He's going to predict it, but it's not going to do much as he has two people. Oh, but looks like we got some shots coming over here now from University of Florida. Taking some shots over at the survivors of that fight. Wattler going down. He's very low health. Mizzou. Fairly newcomer as well. Is he shooting burst from that far away?
Yeah, he was shooting burst. I don't know why.
And maybe he has the 5.56 to spare.
Yeah. Maybe he has a more long-range weapon and he's using the M16 as his close range. I do that sometimes because, quite frankly, the M16 is good at close range too. Yeah. If you can time your burst
it's got
presses
the high,
right.
If you can, what you said. If you can time your burst presses right, it's got the highest fire rate in the game.
Yeah.
Now let's look at G Price and the likes of Cincinnati.
Cold Boy down
on their team.
Cincinnati too.
Yeah, Cold Boy's going to get caught out. It looks like he got a bit of a dangerous spot. Not really able to res. He's going to try and crawl behind the broken wall. He might be able to get the cover before they take the shots. It looks like he is going to get I think he might be peeking out a little bit there. Possibly.
Maybe, but
still some shots
Arizona State hasn't noticed, apparently.
Yeah, still some shots. Oh, looks like Shark's going to be going down, but it's going to be traded out with Penguins as well. Slagnut's going to be taking out very interesting. We're going to call him Liquor. Very interesting name. Slagnut going to be taking out finally finishing off Penguins with that M4. Yeah, UConn's still holding up those two farmhouses. They're not giving up on that compound just yet, and it's very well as well.
I mean, I wouldn't if I were them because they're in a really prime position to at least have a shot with Washington if it ends up centering right on that compound, which it has a decent chance to do.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see. The two of them just idling in those houses, trying not to get peek from the other side. They're going to take some shots over there at University of Florida. Destinator's going to be knocking out Mr. Muffs. So Mr. Muffs is alive. Just do not know where.
That's
down the puck. Going to be pushing out right in the open. Oh, Captain Tasty going to be hitting. Excited with that M24. Car 98 though down to Huck. Going to be knocked out. Captain Tasty ducking down behind that ridge. Going to be in.
You almost did it, didn't you?
Huh?
You almost didn't you? You almost said it.
No, and I don't know what you're talking about. Sight Night now going to take some time to boost up. Shark going to be taking some shots. Elm0 going to be knocked down as well. One of our top fraggers. Shark's going to be taken down. Looks like it's down to only one member of University of Cincinnati. That guy, he was alone though, so looks like he's going to be able to get the reses off on them. It's almost bad for University of Cincinnati.
We do have some teams swimming. Those are the other two from Washington.
They're over there on the beach in a little vehicle right now.
Yeah.
Sight Night going to be still taking some shots at Captain Tasty. Very low health. Captain Tasty's going to have to run. Captain Tasty and Sight Night's going to be finishing him off. It's down to 6 teams, 16 players alive. 5 teams now, as Cold Boy and Elm0. Oh, looks like that is it for Cincinnati.
Now, coincidentally, I think we only have 2 teams left that are actually full, and that I think is Arizona State and UConn right now.
We try to take him out through the water, but the bullets are not connecting. Trickster's going to be swimming. Take an eye on him. I don't think Honeyhole can last much longer underwater, as I still believe I still believe you can run out of breath, or yeah, you can only hold your breath for so long, even when you're downed.
Yeah.
And as with the mini, taking some looks, he heard those shots coming out, but Trickster's going to dive right back down into the water.
Honeyhole, at this point, he is just trying to live as long as possible so that they
trying to use the frag grenade to try and finish off Honeyhole. They're both going to be short. Yeah, didn't get enough distance on those when he was laying down, but he's trying to keep himself hidden from Mr. Muffs, Trickster, Tosk, etc., etc. Trickster and Tosk, 2 separate teams right next to each other. Tosk is swimming up right behind him. I don't know if Trickster knows he's there. I
can't imagine that he wouldn't know. Also, shout out to Trickster here. The entirety of Robert Morris went down in the early minutes in Pachinki, and Trickster has just managed to, I think, I don't know what Toss was doing there, but yeah, the entirety of Robert Morris went down in the early minutes of this game. Besides Trickster, he has done such a good job to stay alive this whole time. Most of it, he's been outside the circle.
Yeah, he pulled up that dossier. He actually pulled up right next to University of Florida, over there on the cliff. The nice little parking job we had. Got 4 people playing the Fish Boy strats at the moment. Gridjay with 4 times on a DP. That's an interesting
worthwhile strat.
Tosk is going to be picked out by Divine Mercy. Just camping that, waiting for them to peek their heads.
And then down goes Trickster as well.
He made it to 4th. And now, just like that, we're in our top 3 teams with 11 play. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait.
Yeah, 11 players left alive. University of Connecticut, University of Washington, and Arizona State are our last remaining competitors. Arizona State and UConn both have all 4 team members left remaining.
It looks like Divine Mercy's going to be taking some pot shots over there at Azelius. Agni also looks like University of Connecticut's going to have to push out of their houses. It's going to be very dangerous going into the grasp of the University of Washington.
They do have one house that's safe on that side, or 2 houses there that isn't controlled by Washington right now. But they do have to push across the open field and try and not get shot, which is the challenge here.
And what Gridjay might be thinking about doing. He's going to go. Shots coming out. Gridjay going to be taken down to about half health, but he is going to be able to make it. He's got a window that he can vault through over there, but he's not going to take it at the moment. Looks like he's just going to play the outside.
This reminds me of an old Call of Duty game mode called Cops and Robbers, where everybody would try and cross the boundary at the same time.
I actually never played online Call of Duty. Divine Mercy going to make it across as well. Yeah, I never actually played Call of Duty online. I only played the story modes. I'm that guy.
That's perfectly fine. It's not worth it.
With the AWM. Taking out tires with the AWM. That's an interesting strategy there.
I don't know why they'd be shooting at cars at this point. Nobody's going to get in a car at this point. Not on PC.
Muffs is actually going to be able to. Muffs is going to be able to hold that.
Is he
little
in?
Area. I think
Captain AZ is definitely not.
Captain AZ.
Oh, he is in.
Yeah, Muffs is in. So it looks like
and Wash still has the circle.
Oh my. Yeah, it looks like I think maybe the rest of University of Connecticut might be able to push over to that tiny one story. I think that might be in. I can't really see because the player models are over, but it looks like they're going to shift their focus over to University of Arizona.
Yeah, probably the best decision by Washington right now because they know Arizona has, that's Arizona State, by the way. They know Arizona State has to push across the open field.
Ooh, Signite going to be taking a lot of damage. Taking some shots going around as well. No downs coming in. Some damage on Divine Mercy. He's going to be taken dangerously low. Mr. Muff still holding that AWM angle, taking some shots with it. Trying to get some picks off of University of Arizona. Kind of
still at 11 left alive here, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the longer this goes on, the harder it's going to get to cast here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's going to go down pretty fast. And 5 seconds little bit, so Side Knight heavy fire as well.
Yep, Mr. Muffs is starting to move around. He's going to try and sit behind that water tower fence and try and take cover over there, which might honestly be the best place for him right now.
Yeah, and let's see, he's going to come over the well. Aggie, really close to Muffs. He's going to... Oh, he tried to finish him off, get the kill for his team. He's dead. I think he realized it. Doesn't have a helmet either. Looks like Colin.
Oh, he is in the best place! Muffs is in the best place to be right now for UConn.
Oh, Fallen Angel's going to try and quick scope Fallen Angel, but it's not going to work. I believe he knows where he is now, throwing a smoke over there. Captain Mag. 2 shots coming in from Fallen Angel. 12K. Taken out, though, not fast enough. It looks like he's going to be traded immediately there by Fallen. Well, the Fallen Angel is going to be going down by someone, probably Divine Mercy. sitting there in that window has the best angle, him or Detonator. Looks like everyone's crowding into this building now. Divine Mercy trying to get the res on Captain Az. Grit J sitting in the bottom floor.
There we go.
9 players left alive.
2 now healthy from UConn, 1 healthy from Arizona State, and still all 3 healthy from University of Washington.
Yeah, it looks like Snow Dragon's going to be pushing around the outside of it now. Going to be pulling up, might be able to see Grit J through this window. Grit J actually sees him first. Is he going to be able to get the angle on him around that broken wall? He is not. Grit J does know his position, though, but his steps have given away his position. Looks like the next zone is not in the compound, so we're either going to see it end here or we're going to see a mad dash for the zone here in just a second. Looks like Mr. Muffs and Fallen Angel are still down over there by the water tower. Not much they can do right now. Azalea's pushing out onto the
Looks like UConn did manage to res their other guy.
Oh, looks like a Grit J is going to be going down. Detonator and the likes of the University of Washington are going to be pushing out. Zygmak's going to be going down. Grit J and Captain Az as well down in the building. Only 1 member left standing for University of Connecticut. Divine Mercy is going to run right to Zeliath. Zeliath is going to take him out. And just like that, 2 teams left, 4 alive. Fallen Angel trying to crawl towards, but he's not going to be able. Is going to be up the Snow Dragons in a 3v1 here in just a second. As Elias
2v1
on the outside.
2v1.
Oh, it is a 2v1. It's a, oops, yep, math.
I wouldn't put it outside as Snow Dragons might be able to pull it out though. Honestly.
Quite possibly, Snow Dragons, the only remaining member here for Arizona State, going to be hiding behind this.
I mean, don't forget, Snow Dragons is on our top fraggers list, I believe.
I believe he is, and looks like he's going to have to go ahead and push out Azeliath over there to his right, a little bit far away. Looks like they're going to head towards the zone. The zone is pushing them out now. Azeliath being spotted out by Snow Dragons. Looks like, oh, Divine Mercy's going to push around there as well. He's going to go for the spray down with the 8 times, but that is not going to be enough, and that is it. University of Washington are Game 1 victors.
With 3 people. Holy crap.
Yeah, they only came in with 3 people. 12 kills among the 3 of them. Not bad at all. Coming in second place, we had the University of Arizona with Raikou with 5 kills. Snow Dragons with 3. Fallen Angel, 12k with 1. Coming in third place is the University of Connecticut. Divine Mercy with 3 kills and Grit J with 1. Total of 4 for their team. Fourth place, Trickster from Robert Morris. Lasted it out till 4th place. Didn't get any kills for the team, but still got those 4th place points. And in 5th place, we have Tosk, Caboose, Hopkins, and Honeyhole, both all with 0 as well from Eastern Carolina University.
Yep. And in just a moment here, we're actually going to bring you an interview with the University of Washington, our winners from this game. We're almost ready to go with that. But some other notable fraggers here. EMP Captain with 4 kills, nice. Suck Extreme with 5 kills, nice. Shark with 5 as well. Chubba Bubba with 3. Yeah, a lot of fragging going on from some of our top fraggers. That game is normal.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and give us a look at our competitors as we are going to be joined by University of Washington here in just a second. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now joined by Detonator 117 from the University of Washington. How you doing today, Detonator?
Hey, man. Doing good.
Well, congrats on that first win. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. You guys did pretty well. That compound fight at the end was super hectic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What were you thinking when that zone started to just close in on you? Because you couldn't have thought that was actually going to stay like that.
Oh, you mean we were at the compound for like the last 3 circles?
Yeah.
We were just holding it, and then the second circle, like the third circle popped in our center, so we just kept on holding it, and we just got really lucky with that circle with our position there. We were really happy about it, given that we were only 3-man that game.
Yeah, that was a really good decision of you guys to relocate to the far other side of the circle on that, what was that, 4th to last circle? I remember you were posted up in that field next to farm there for a little bit.
Yeah, we were. But we repositioned to that building, and then we decided to hop out at the end, but given the fact that the circle was pushing us, and we knew everyone was fighting northeast, we saw a couple teams coming in northeast, so we thought it was our best option.
Yeah. Now, we noticed that you had teams fighting on both sides of you, to the north and the south. Arizona State was to the north of you, and to the south, I don't know if you realized it, but you had all 4 members of the University of Connecticut right behind you. How did you guys handle that situation?
We knew ASU was to the north just because we saw them a couple of times peeking the garage building, and we just made sure we had one guy at least watching north, and we had two guys watching south. And if we rotated, we made sure we just communicated clearly, and always had someone watching both angles.
That decision definitely paid off for you.
Yeah, it really did.
Nap time. Anything else you want to ask?
I think you covered a lot of the questions I had as well. It looks like you guys are going to be holding that top spot. Actually, I forgot where you are. You are second. You're going to be actually beating out Arizona for that. Because they are the first place team in your division right now. So you're going to be gaining on them.
Now,
that's awesome.
So I don't know if you guys realize, but right now you are second in total wins overall throughout the history of CBA. That is your 11th win for the University of Washington. The one above you is University of Riverside. Are you guys going to try and topple them off that throne?
I mean, each individual game we don't really aim to topple anyone. We just try to play our best, and if we get to the top, then that's awesome. But we just play how we play.
I like that answer.
Yeah, it's probably the best way to approach it, game by game.
All right. Anything else from you, Kiga?
Nope, that's all from me. Thank you very much, Destinator, for talking to us. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
all right, see you, man.
So
GG.
GG. And we will be back here in just a few minutes with Game 2 of the Diamond Division. I am your host, Naptime, and I am joined by...
Gigabyte. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
See you then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CBA Diamond Division Games. This is Game 2 coming up. I am your host, Naptime, and I am joined by my esteemed co-host.
I'm Gigabyte. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. So, if you guys were here, we actually just had our first, I believe that was our first on-stream interview.
I think we did it in the preseason of Season 1, but I think that was the last time we did it.
Yeah, we had I don't know what I was just trying to say there. It looks like we had University of Washington winning the first game. I'm going to go ahead and we got a minute until the next match starts.
Destinator committing suicide there.
Jumping off the cliff. So yeah, anything special you want to see in this game?
I was really satisfied with how that first game went, except I'd like to see it kind of accelerate the pace more. That was kind of just a steady and slow burn the whole time. But I'd really like to see it kind of, kind of pick up, maybe see some early game fighting, but then really, really, really hit hard at the end. The end was just kind of like, meh, the game's ending, everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
looking for a little bit more excitement, I guess he's saying.
Yeah, it's like that guy at the party that's like, hey, everybody, I just came out because my roommate made me.
Well, hopefully we have a little bit more action as we start here in 5 seconds. Going to see maybe University of Washington go for a two-peat. Try and get another win to come up on Arizona. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get the plane spawn here. It's going to be a northwestern spawn coming pretty much close down to the middle, over near Zarky, Georgia Pool area.
I bet someone's going to try and long shoot over to Yasnaya.
Quite possible.
I'd bet it.
I mean, we got those diehard Yasnaya players, so we might. If we got one team going to Severny.
I'm guilty as charged. I'm a diehard Yasnaya player myself, so.
I don't really like Yasnaya that much. I'm more of a South George player.
Ah, okay. See, South George is fun too, but Yasnaya, I just feel as though I enjoy the chaos. I'm a chaotic neutral. So, I enjoy the chaos of Yasnaya, where it's just like, you can't really see from like 10 feet in any direction. Looks like we are going to see some moving over that direction. Wow! That west side is completely empty.
I did not expect to see that. We got 3 teams heading over there. 1 to Primorsk, 2 to the western split, it looks like.
They're all going to land on the Razak area, okay.
See a little bit of action here from Elm Zero, University of Cincinnati. They're dropping in Razak, I think. Well, looks like, yeah, no, Wild Honey Batters did land up there on the southern side of Razak. We got another team as well, Chubba Bubba and Solsa, possibly. Got some people over there in the southern, I call those shooting range houses. I Hate D there, actually kind of separated from the rest of the
Arizona State landing on the military base there with and the other team is EBChian team. That is Florida International, I believe. Team 9, yep, Florida International.
Yeah, it looks like Abichi's going to be the first one taken out there. Fallen Angel, Snow Dragons, and Agni, who's going to be getting that kill. They're engaging with some people as well. We're going to move up here now, looking at Honey Hole. Never mind, back down to Agni. Scar
Right back to Agni.
Pick up that level 2 helmet. Oh, I apologize. I accidentally minimized a window there.
Anyway, so yeah, looks like wow, Looks like Florida International's just going to get mowed down for the most part here right off the bat by Arizona State. Looks like, who is that, Goldman over there? Just getting away out at, yep, Norton Goldman just getting away off to the side. But going to run right into a member of...
Argonaut and Captain Az from UConn and Arizona.
Yeah.
The other Arizona.
U of A.
U of A.
I wonder if he knows Captain AZ's right across the street from him.
I don't know.
I mean, he's running right into those houses. He's going to find out one way or another. Oh. Does he...
Oh, Captain Az can come right in front. Argonaut. Argonaut's going to be taken down. Captain Az almost choked that. Going to take out the pistol to finish him off.
I think that scared the crap out of both of them, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Norton Goldman's going to hear that fire and is going to take a look over there. He's got the holographic sight on. Would have been able to finish him off. But Captain Az went down behind the house.
He smells the blood.
He wants it. Captain Az only has bandages to heal up to, so if Norton Goldman pushes now, he might have the advantage health-wise. Captain Az is actually prone there. I don't know if he knows there's a whole team there or not though. So I think that's why he's playing it super safe.
Yeah, I would be playing it super safe in his case too. Norton Goldman's just gonna. I don't know why he's not going for that kill there. He could easily try and go. Wow, that circle.
Yeah, they got a lot of teams going to have to come in here, especially coming up from Severny. Bigham going to be being knocked out there by Shabu. And Watler from Texas Tech is going to be pushing up here on UC Irvine. UC Irvine's going to be getting the first frag, making it a 3v... Well, that's actually a 3v2? Yeah, it's a 3v2 here in Severny right now. The rest of the team members down at shooting range, but coming quickly to their aid. Shabu's going to be having a member of... Texas Tech pushing up.
He does have
a Watler.
Yeah, he does have a member of Texas Tech now trying to res him. So I think that's Shabu's saving grace here is and why they're not trying to just push right up into that building. Meanwhile, Looter is moving around the backside. Shabu doing a really good job of suppressing Texas Tech here while his teammates come to him.
Yeah, we still have we got one person resing there. He's got res. Marku pushing over. Shabu acts like he doesn't need the help. He's got this all by himself. Rattler going to be taken down as well. Marku going to be taken down from a further location in this void. I believe is going to be knocking him out. Bigham's going to be finished off though. Watler and Shark still down, but they are able to give the last member of their team that valuable information. Shark pushing over, trying to get some information on where they are fishing, but where they're sitting. But Shabu and Shark looks like they're going to go ahead and push across the field. Across the road, rather, and try and finish off Endless Void, the last remaining team member of Texas Tech.
And it looks like Endless Void is just going to say, hey, I don't want to deal with this. Bye, everybody.
He's going to try and get out of there while he can. Pull a solo queue hero success story, if I can call it.
Yep, he's just going to take off. He's just going to leave Shark to die, but I mean, he just kind of needs to get out of there. And it looks like for the very little time they have left, UC Irvine's going to have the city to themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Endless Void. Taking some shots over at Endless Void as he's driving away, but he's going to get out safely, try and get over to that circle.
What's up with Oregon? So, Hated is in shooting range, and the rest of Oregon is over in the poke.
Interesting. Maybe they had an AFK at first. No, because that wouldn't make sense because the plane was north to south. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting tactic by them, honestly. Maybe there was a miscommunication, and then he just tried to get back into whatever area he could loot. So, who knows, honestly.
Yeah. Looks like ECU over here in the quarry area. Ed Wentz from Robert Morris sitting down there in the quarry as well. 4v1 at the moment. They're going to look like they're going to head down that way, try and get a frag. The rest of his team is kind of scattered.
Yeah, Robert Morris is just kind of scattered all over the place here. Trickster, I didn't see a third, honestly. I don't know where the third was. I saw Trickster and I saw Edwin Ace. That's all I saw.
Yeah, they might have lost their third team member. We'll have to see.
Kind of a little bit of a slow early game coming out of this. Hey, slow early games just build up for faster late games, so.
Indeed, and that's what we wanted to see, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun final confrontation.
Especially with that Tommy gun, too. Not really good for the long-range situation that he's currently in.
Yeah, no.
Well, now he's got fists, so...
Yeah. We might even see a fun mid-game coming out here as teams try and move into this circle. They're all going to be coming from the north side, and they're all going to see each other.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Snowdragon's going to be grabbing that airdrop. Still moving around. ECU seems just not to be able to hit him. Running with that... It looks like he's running with a shotgun in hand, but he's just got... He's running without a gun, but that's a funny animation. I like that. That's a good bug. That's a good bug.
Yeah,
but
that's
he's got
just
Tosk and Caboose really close to him. They're going to be pushed in by Circle here in a second. Looks like, see, Divine Mercy, they're looking around for that drop, I think. Could run into Snowdragons. They're on a vector to run right into each other. Still some shots coming out over there. He hasn't taken any damage.
Good God, that animation. Oh my God, Modern Warfare 2, Dual 1887s.
Oh
like
my.
They're
not hitting him! Shadow Dragon's going to take the car right out from Divine Mercy, actually. Divine Mercy looks like he's just trying to scout out that area. Knows that Shadow Dragons is out of the way. But something for you guys, we actually just posted a straw poll in the chat, if you guys can see it. Some predictions on you guys on who will win. Feel free to fill that out, and we'll come back to you with the results later. It is in the chat, and I think they'll be posting it moderately throughout this game. Edwin's now he's got a magazine on a shotgun.
Also, sorry to anyone who didn't get it in yet. We did have a CBA bracketology contest going on, and the prize pool for that is actually pretty large. So, the deadline is passed at this point, but it's going to be really interesting to see what members of CBA that got that in is actually going to be taking home that prize pool.
Yeah, we'll have to see. That's definitely cool that we're doing that bracketology thing, because we do have March Madness as well going on right now. This looks, taking a look at the circle, I think this is going to end up on the military island, because the center of the circle is on the military island.
Yeah, but there's enough that's on the mainland that I'm not willing to make a bet on either one right now.
But yeah, we have to see where the center of the zone is, because the center of the zone is always going to for determining between mainland and military island, you got to see where the center of the zone is, and because of where the center of the zone cannot land on water, that we are able to find out where it's going to end up.
It can land on a bridge.
It can land on a bridge, but we'll have to see. This next zone's only going to shrink 65%. So we'll see after that. After this next zone, we'll know for sure. But I'm pretty certain that with the amount of land that's in military, we're going to see yet another military zone here.
I think the center of that circle is just to the south of the West Side Bridge.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we'll see a melee zone. I thought that was another team rolling up that bike, and he was just looting out in the open like that behind the smoke. But it was his teammate. Ooh, it's a trike too.
Ouch. We don't see much bridge camping going on in CBA usually, but looks like, who is that? Oh, that's Washington. They might sit there in bridge camp.
So
but they do have ASU right behind them.
Looks like we got an M24 dropping in the water here with an extended quick draw mag and a medkit. Pretty decent drop. No armor or anything, so Agony going to be taking the shot at Washington on the bridge here. Pressed coming in from Arizona. Oh, this is Arizona versus Washington. Destinator's already been knocked out. If you guys don't remember, he's who we interviewed just a few minutes ago. Sagnite's going to be sitting under that bridge. Arizona's aware of their position now. Going to go ahead and take out some tires.
Wash doesn't have to move. Washington does not have to move right now, so they're actually okay. They could actually probably stay below the level of that hill and try and move into that compound over to the east, and it looks like that's exactly... Well, never mind. I don't know what Platypus is doing here.
Probably going to be pushing up and trying to... Oh, I don't know, but he's going to be punished for it greatly, and it looks like he's going to be punished for it with his life. Platypus going down now. Stagnite and Azalea, the only two members left standing. Destinator's going to go ahead and bleed out on that bridge.
I don't know what the goal of that was, you know?
No idea.
That just kind of...
A little bit of a lapse in judgment.
I really have no idea, honestly.
Looks like Arizona's looking to push up. He's going to take some shots from Zelli's now taking dangerous though, and Agni is going to be knocked out. Got the rest of his team there to res him though. Raikou going to be taken down to half health as well. Washington's got some dang good shots on him. And Raikou's going to go ahead and heal up with those bandages now, as Fallen Angel is going to go ahead and res a member of the team that just went down.
You know what? I'm still not going to call it. That moved farther up towards the mainland, honestly.
Yeah, the center of the zone's still right at the bottom of that bridge. And now's when it's going to start shrinking 50%. I definitely think it's I'm going to say it's going to be a military zone, just because the center of the zone is always going to be in the next zone, because like it shrinks by 50% each time. Mm-hmm. So, and it can't be on the water. The center of the zone cannot be in the water, so it's definitely lower than the water. So I think it's going to end up on the military island.
The center of the zone can be in the water, but the final zone cannot. Like you can't have the whole zone in the water.
No, the mechanics in the game actually are that the center, like the very center point of the zone, cannot spawn over water.
Really?
Yeah.
So I thought that just was for the entire zone.
No. That's so the center of the zone cannot spawn on water, and the center of the zone is always going to be in the next zone because of the 50% shrink each time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do way too much research on this circle stuff. I don't want to say that. I just learned it from one YouTube video, but still. I like to call this compound that Washington.
I do so much research. I watched a YouTube video on it.
Actually, it looks like Washington did get to. No, I can't see now because on the mini map. I think there's only two of them because he did bleed out of the bridge. So they're gonna.
Yeah. Vice Lathan's
right. I like to call that compound compound.
Really?
Yeah. He died. Well, he did get one kill off some guy that was just kind of standing in a corner. But taking some shots over here on the boat. A couple of them landing, most of them missing. I was going to peek around again, keep going. They're going to stop. Jump out into the water.
That's probably their best bet right now. They're taking fire from. They don't know where. They're not entirely sure where they're taking fire from. I mean, UCSD obviously they're sitting up here, but they don't know where they are. Huh? That's weird. I hope he has an 8 times for that mini. They have an 8 times on an AUG, but a 4 times on a mini. So you want to explain to me how that one works out?
I mean, I love the 4 times on the mini. I don't really like the 8 times on the mini. I actually haven't tried the mini with the 8 times just because I haven't been finding them recently with the new 8 times. But with the circle, like the circle that it used to have around the middle of the 8 times, I just didn't like it. Excuse you.
I actually find so. I was taking a drink of something.
Oh, that sounded like a burp.
Through a straw.
Ah, okay.
I actually find a lot more sites and stuff like that on Miramar, to be quite honest.
I like this bold iron sight SKS strat. Probably didn't find as many sites as they wanted to wherever they looted, so they're having to deal with some close range action right now. They definitely heard the car pull up over that ridge, looking around, trying to figure out where they went.
That's unusual. We have sites at 1.5 times spawn. Looks like this is East Carolina here. They were just taking a look at it. Looks like that's Robert Morris University just over the hill. Looks like East Carolina is going to back off now. But Robert Morris does have sights on them.
Yeah, Trickster taking a look at him with the red dot on that suppressed M16. Gotta let him go, trying not to give away their position just yet. Actually, hopefully
what were you saying?
Oh.
What were you saying? What were you saying now, Sam?
I don't want to talk about it. Interesting. You know what it might be? Because the 50% shrinkage rule that I was talking about, that is in pickup matches. So,
actually, the center of the circle is still in. It is in that white circle, but just barely. The center of the circle was just to the west of that compound that University of Washington was holding there.
Yeah, so I think what I was thinking of is like the pickup, like the everyday matches, but we do have our own circle settings in CBA, so I might have just been wrong about that. Well, no, because the center of the zone is in the circle, so I guess. Okay.
I mean, I think those rules are kind of universal for the whole thing.
Yeah, the center of the zone thing. I think I was just misinterpreting it as like wherever the center of the zone is, that's where it's going to go. Since the center of the zone was so close to the mainland, I guess that's why because it was still in, but it went across. But now we know that the center of the zone is on the mainland. It is going to end up on the mainland, which is going to suck for the people who, like me, who would have predicted this over on the military side. My team would be so mad at me right now if this were us.
Darn, we should have betted on this.
Bet a pair of blue high tops, right?
Yep, pair of blue high tops.
Oh, well.
Now let's make it interesting. We'll bet a bandana.
I don't have that kind of money. I spend it all on Cuphead and other skins.
Oh, good God.
I spend all the clout glasses.
All right.
So yeah,
Suck extreme
down
shots at Isolate over there as University of Washington. They're just gonna take the water route in. Probably the wisest decision they could make right now.
Yeah, and they are one of those teams who did cross over, thinking that it was going to be a military zone. Whenever that compound, but ended up not. Oh, this is a bad place for UConn, actually. Agni's going to be killing Endless Void with the headshot. Suck Extreme going to be missing a lot of shots. Going to pull up the AK now. Taking shots over that UCSD lens. They're going to get behind that ridge. Giving Suck the time
UCSD will be somewhat safe for now. They do have shots raining down on them from the EMP captain.
Yeah, EMP captain's got a little bit of a jump on them now. UCSD's got that boost going, bringing up a little bit of health. EMP captain seems to have lost sight of them. They go right under there. Oh, Flash is going to be taken out of the game. EMP captain's going to get him while he's still above the water. I think he was trying to get under the water there, but it was just too shallow.
Interesting tidbit here. That was not an insta-kill. It may have looked it, but that was not an insta. He just went down in the water, so he instantly died.
Yeah, and because you can't get rezzed in the water, so. Yeah, I've had that. I think EMP captain might because I think he saw all of them, so I think he knew that it was just shot. Looks like we got some people far away that EMP Tap is going to take some shots on now. We're going to hit him. Zero going to be knocking out Signite.
I was going to comment on it. We had University of Cincinnati cross over expecting the military zone 2. Now, since University of Washington left that compound, well then.
And Zero is going to finish off his Elliot as well. That's 2 kills for one of our top fraggers. Third place. Or 4th, one of the 2.
3rd, 4th, yeah. Somewhere around there.
My gosh, that's a lot of engagements going on right now. 13 teams left alive. Lutri's going to be crawling down behind this ridge. I think he's taking some shots from either across or the compound in front of him.
Yeah, we see a split circle here. So these split circles are really interesting to watch and see how they play out. Because you got to watch how they make it over. How the other teams on the other bank, how they're going to react to it. And, we see some of these sometimes where the teams who are actually swimming over actually are successful in making it over and actually getting the jump on the teams who are sitting there watching for them.
Yeah, for sure. I like this lighthouse compound. It's got a lot of good cover around it as well as within the compound. Feeling the Curry, and looks like Oregon. Couldn't read their name because of the font. Looks like they finally got across the river. Well, they blew up the boat. It was beach, so I don't know if that had any effect on their gameplay, but...
I think you might have thought someone was hiding behind it. I don't know. He was down there looking at it for a while.
Quite possibly. The Grotto's got... it looks like UCSD's still down there in that water. It looks like they rotated out of the compound to this little ridge, trying to see if they can get some pops on their heads when they peek out. Lynn's at prime position to be taken out by Hold'em ID right now, but we don't know quite yet. We also got another team out there in the water. Got someone, Lutri over there on the coast, going to be taking some shots from Hold'em ID now. One connects.
That is UC Irvine just kind of swimming out there.
Yeah, this is a dangerous spot to be swimming around in, though, because there's barely any way to get up.
Oh, no. Peninsula. I don't think this is a good decision from University of Cincinnati here. They're going to take cars and try and get across.
Look at all the teams in the water. Norton Goldman's still alive as well. Saw him running away from running away when his team got wiped. Oh no, looks like they're just going to camp it out on the bridge.
I don't think that's a good decision either. They have they might just get laid out by Texas Austin here, who has coverage on them from every single side.
We'll have to see. We're doing that. Cincinnati is one of our top fraggers. Oh wow, Honeyback is going to be taking some shots on that. DeGrotto going to be taking heavy shots, and he's going to be knocked out from behind. That is Feeling Curry hitting him and finally. Oh no, yeah, there he goes. He's going to be knocked out there of the game. Feeling Curry, maybe finishing him off. Looks like we got another knock coming in on Trickster with that. I hate knocking out Trickster with that SKS. lot of fish boys here. It looks like Swindle and Company from Arizona, U of A, are going to be the first ones to get up on that on the beach. But it looks like the other team's going to try and get that boat. Lots of shots coming out right now. No knocks coming through just yet. Hold'em ID still sitting over there. EMP Captain's got a nice angle on all of University of Cincinnati. That 8 times on the M4. He's got great cover from everywhere. Marku's sitting over there. It looks like he got up on that rock. Taking a look over there down 0 now. Wild Honey Badger going to be peeking out, taking some shots. Wild Honey Badger taking a lot of damage. Hold'em ID is going to be knocked out with the Car 98 by Salsa. Got 2
and here
down there now.
Here is where it starts to get exciting, as we have, what is that, 2, 3, maybe even 4 teams in the whole circle trying to get up onto the beach.
Oh yeah.
Trying to move through everybody else.
Looks like Tech Wreck and Swindle are actually going to be the first ones out on the beach, going to be able to take some shots on people who come out. Wild Honey Badger, and they're on the bridge, excuse me. Tech Wreck with that Car 98s. First ones to the beach. Penguins and them are also going to be up on the beach as well.
I thought he was going to run over. I thought he was going to run over ASU.
He's able to be res though. I think he's like, is he on the boat? He's knocked out on the boat. That's funny. Cold Boy still on the bridge, going to be taking some shots over there at the Captain Tasty drowned. So there we go. Taking shots up there at Lutri and Company over there by that little island. That is UC Irvine, still sitting in that area right next to University of California, San Diego.
This circle.
Looks like it's going to favor the people in the water still. A lot of people on the southern edge.
This is going to be a really interesting finish.
Snow Dragons see Tech Wreck, but I don't think Tech Wreck sees Snow Dragons. Look at that. 4 times on the AUG. Swindle over there. He's going to be able to knock him out as well. Snow Dragons can be taken down by Swindle. Snow Dragons did get Tech Wreck as well. Fallen Angel still going down behind.
Lots of shots coming in here from just about everywhere. Very
going to be going down. Shadow 1Z going to be going down as well. Sucker Stream going to be killing Raikou Peenlicker. Oh yeah, just going to take out Shadow Dragons. Fallen Dragon falling further and further out from the shoreline, trying to keep himself alive for as long as possible. 3 members sitting here on the coast of University of Florida, very fitting for their state, right on the coast. That was bad. I apologize. Chief Rice seriously with the 4 times. Nice little string of downs coming through there, but now it's going down a little more quiet. Feeling the Curry going to be finishing off Hold'em ID, and we also have Edwin's knocking out Toss from ECU.
We still have 13. We still have 13 teams in this.
This is about to get crazy. Feeling the Curry. Here's a car coming up from the side. Oh, it's his team. It's his team. No worries, no worries. Feeling the Curry here is from Oregon. Lots of downs coming in as well. Trickster going to be knocking out. Edwin's going to be knocked out. 2 more going down as well that we did not get to see because the kill feed glitched out a little bit. There 12 teams all alive now. Mr. Muff's taking some shots at Caboose in the top level. ECU under a lot of fire in that 2-story house.
Just a quick interlude here. That was Robert Morris that just got eliminated, team number 19, so sorry to see him go so early. And that's going to be Swindle just drowned, knocking out another team. Swindle being from, I believe he's from University of Arizona?
Quite possibly. I don't remember. Look at that. It looks like Oregon's right there in the center of the zone. Got a big sniper coming out. Taking some shots. Penguins right below the bridge. Taking some shots. Solstice's going to be knocking out Wild Honey Badger with that Car 98. Wild Honey Badger up there on the bridge. I think that's the 2nd time he's been downed while he's up there on the bridge as well.
Yeah, Swindle is from University of Arizona. So that's University of Arizona going out in 12th.
Alright, so we're now looking back at Oregon now. Solza with the 8 times on his Car 98. Sucker Stream's going to be knocking out Penguin over there with the M4. Peenlicker is going to be taking out someone else with the Mini 14. Sucker Stream's going to be going down. Divine Mercy now taking a look around with that 4 times on his Scar L. Trying to take some shots over there at Hopkins.
East Carolina pushed into a very difficult position here as they're trying to move up through UConn here as they watch them try and move in through the circle.
Oh, wow, look at UConn. UConn was all the way over there in that little peninsula with the water. And they made it all the way over here. Wow. Looks like they got up on the beach just fine.
I think they swam across, to be honest.
Yeah, they did. They did. Hopkins and Tosk. Oh, yeah, that wasn't the nade he wanted to throw.
Nope.
Switch it up. No, switch it up, Divine Mercy. Gotta toggle it. Hopkins and Tosk is being taken out of this game right now. Another knock coming through, but we didn't get to see it. Chubba Bubba's going to be killing Divism. Sucker Stream going to be finished off by Liquor. Mr. Muffs is going to kill Hopkins. Down to
this siege on
24.
the siege on the bridge is going to have to end now, as all these teams now have to move fully onto land.
Yeah, sure. I can fly Jake taking shots with that SKS. Got those smokes as well, covering. I don't know if they're smokes or other smokes, but you can't really see over to where a lot of people are. Divine Mercy over there on his right behind that hill. Another smoke coming out, so it looks like they must have been theirs. Oh yeah, they're trying to get ready to cross that road. Oh, looks like I can fly Jake instantly going to be taking some shots. Mizzou.
This is one of our newcomers. This is Mizzou, yeah.
I can fly Jake using that smoke as cover, going to make it over to the gas station. Looks like we got Liquor being knocked out. Oregon still holding their compound, still in the center. Elm Zero rolling up on the bike. Getting right into, but he's exposed from the back. Where a lot of people are coming up that hill.
Yeah, he's in a very vulnerable position because he can now be seen by team number 8, Texas Austin up there, holding down that lighthouse.
Sure, UCSD still sitting on that little ridge. The zone is going to be pushing them out, so they're going to try and get to that zone as fast as possible. Top 10 teams. A lot of going down to Huck going to be taken out, as well as Cold Boy. Penguin's going to be finished off, and that's 2 down for Cincinnati. Wild Honey Badger going to be vaulting over the side. Get a little bit of a... It looked like slow motion, but I guess it was just a slow vault. Looks like, yeah, but Elm Zero, that's right, because he's in an okay spot because he does have those people behind him, his team behind him as well, covering that under the bridge area. So it wasn't as vulnerable as we thought, but he does have EMP Captain there behind the bridge. 9 teams left alive now, 19 players. Trouble Bubba peeking his head up there from the top. Elm Zero going to take the fire. Frag grenades coming out, but it's not going to connect. Elm Zero taking a look at EMP Captain now. He tries to vault over, but he's going to get denied the vault. EMP Captain going down. Just like that, we have 7 teams left alive. 16 now. We have 6 teams left alive. Fallen Angel is going to be taking out Lens. That's it for UCSD. Bottom of Vendor dangerously low. So Fallen Angel is okay. Sitting on the beach. He's going to take out shots. He's actually going to take one out while taking heavy fire. Cold Boy on the top of that ridge. Going to go over here trying to use that boost to heal up. Cold Boy's going to be peeking right above the top though.
No, Cold Boy looking for him.
He does have that. He's not in the zone yet. He's gonna have to heal really fast if he wants to.
He wants to take out Fallen Angel first before they move into zone. It looks like Price knockout. They're just gonna die there.
Mr. Muff's gonna be knocked out as well as I Can Fly Jake and one other member that I didn't get to see the name. Fallen Angel is gonna be taking some time to heal up. I Can Fly Jake, Meme Daddy Herrick. That's gonna be it for Mizzou. Just like that, we're in 4 teams remaining with 11 alive. Captain Az taking out Fried Rice 24. Taking a look over here now. University of Cincinnati still alive and well. Fallen Angel is going to be taken out by Cold Boy. Cincinnati still got 3 team members. Oregon still holding down that compound. 4 members left alive. Just like that, we have 3 teams left, and it's going to favor Oregon.
Wow, that zone. University of Cincinnati is not even close to out here, though. They definitely can still push into this zone just fine, as long as they push in the correct way and they don't take any unnecessary risks.
Yeah, for sure. Elm Zero, 4 kills on him now. His team's got 9. Definitely have the frag potential, though. They're definitely fed. Oh, yeah. Have that damage level 1 vest, though. That's going to be a little bit dangerous.
He's definitely doing a good job of putting a lot of damage into the University of Oregon up there, as he's just been... Every time that he sees someone peek, he's just like, pop, pop, okay, 2 shots into them. Took him down to, half health or something. But you know what? That's going to wear on their meds really quick. So they may be in a good position here to go for a long fight.
Yeah,
sieging is what we'd call it in any other game.
Sieging. Looks like we're just having a little bit of downtime here as people relocate to the next zone. Got a nice little hill and a wizard tower there protecting.
So, 3 teams. Call it.
I'm going to have to say Oregon because they've got that center compound. And that's something we see that helps out a lot.
I was going to say Oregon as well.
And they also have the member advantage as well.
But they have to do like University of Washington in this last game. They have to split their attention effectively, and they can't be just looking all different directions all the time because that doesn't work very well.
Yeah, it looks like Elm Zero is going to be knocked out here. One of our fraggers going down as well. Going to hit his hand though. Mr. Muffs is out of it. Oh no, that's just a dead body. Divine Mercy taking a lot of shots from Wild Honey Badger. It looks like Divine Mercy trying to return shots. Cold Boy actually, the one taking him out. Elm Zero trying to crawl over to his team with the smoke as cover. And just like that, we have 2 teams left. One down member of Cincinnati.
University of Cincinnati, yeah. And
honestly,
they're only...
If Wild Honey Badger and Cold Boy wanted to push, they'd be in a 2v2.
I think they want to get up Elm Zero here first. They need their top fragger in this instance.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to see. They're going to have to siege this compound here in just a second. Quite possibly they do have cover from this wizard tower that is in the zone. Just barely, but it is. Elm Zero going to be getting the res up now. Let's see where the next circle goes. There's a 4v3. Oh, the Honey Badger got a nice angle through these windows.
I think Wild Honey Badger is doing two things. One, testing where the zone's going to end to make sure that they're safe where they are. And two, trying to get a look through those windows. Did he see Hate D there? No, definitely did not.
And he's going to be taken down from it. Wild Honey Badger bleeding out super fast. And I don't think the zone is going to be favoring Oregon's compound. I Hate D is going to be taking a look over there. They know he sees Elm Zero coming around as well. Elm Zero is going to be taking down I Hate D. It looks like he's going to see the kill feed to confirm on who did it. But it looks like I Hate D is going to be caught out there. So now it's a 3v3. Elm Zero taking dangerously low. 30 seconds until the zone starts to move. I Hate D is going to be covered by that smoke. He's going to hide inside it looks like. Looks like they're still hiding behind that wizard tower trying to heal up. Elm Zero doesn't look like he's taking any healing right now. We'll have to see. Zone's closing in 15 seconds. Nice little passive play here, waiting for stuff. Getting I Hate D rezzed. I Hate D is to back up, so now is a 4v3 again. While the Honey Badger's going to be pushing out to the staircase, taking some shots.
Chubba Bubba going for this flank here.
Chubba Bubba's going for the big boy flank.
Oh, Cincinnati's not going to expect this at all.
Not at all. Looks like Chubba Bubba's going to be going around. He's not going to be able to see it. Elm Zero's actually inside that wizard tower.
Elm Zero's got to get out now.
Elm Zero, come on. Oh, he's going to run right into Chubba Bubba, though. Chubba Bubba, flick. Interesting. Alright, Cold Boy is the last member. He is a big boy, and he's going to be taken out. That is it for them. It looks like University of Oregon is going to take it with a hefty amount of kills. They got 3, 2, 2, and 1, making it 8. Coming in second place, we did have Cincinnati coming in with 8, 9, 10. Third place, we have University of Connecticut. Captain Az with 3, a Divine Mercy with 2, Mr. Muffs with 1. Fourth place.
And then we have Arizona State in 4th, and then 5th, who is that? I think...
That's Mizzou.
That's Mizzou. So, great placing from them, one of our newer teams.
Yeah, for sure. We actually didn't get to see any of our top competitors in the top 5 this time, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to have another interview for you here in just a second with a member of our winning team. But until then...
Yeah, so let's take a look at some of our notable slayers here in amongst the rest of the field. Suck Extreme got 2, Honey Hole with 3, Peen Liquor with 2, Marku 1, I guess it is, with 4. You can't see the rest of it right now. But, especially Marku 1 there. 4 frags coming out from him, nice.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. I think... no, it's not ready. We will try and get that to you as fast as we can, but let's go ahead and take a look back at our Diamond competitors right now. As we saw, University of Cincinnati did come in second there, and they are in third place with 524 points. So that'll definitely give them a little bit of a bump on Washington. As well, Washington did win the first game, but the second game, I don't even see where they were, actually.
They were out pretty quick on it. Well, not pretty quick. They were across the water, taken out. I think, actually, Elm Zero killed the entire rest of their team as they were taking shots. 14th from University of Washington.
Oh my, yeah.
That's definitely not the finish they wanted to see today.
All right, well, I just got confirmation that actually University of Oregon had to go. So we will not be bringing you an interview right now. However, we brought you 2 games and 1 interview, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. If you like what you saw, please feel free to hit that follow button. Helps support us, and it also lets you know when we go live. We have a lot of games every week. Also, if you're feeling generous enough, we do have that nice little shiny subscribe button up top. You do get access to our new Collegiate Snake Boys emote. And also, if you do have Twitch Prime, you may have Twitch Prime sub available and not even know it. So if you have Twitch Prime, because they do not auto-renew, just go up there, hit that subscribe button. Hey, you might have a free sub to Collegiate Battlegrounds Association. But yes, thank you so much. Feel free to join our Discord and any other social media links. They are all down there below the stream. And yeah, that looks like about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We'll be back on, when's the next day? Is the next day on, tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow we have our Sapphire Division.
Yep, tomorrow with our Division 2.
Our Division 2 Sapphire games are coming up tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So feel free to come by, hit that follow button so you know when we go live. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. My name is Naptime.
And I'm Gigabyte.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night.